My name's Nick Whitterman. I'm the CEO of Global Office. When planning a software project, you can use local developers or you can use offshore developers. Each has benefits and disadvantages. We've found from experience using offshore developers increases the project management requirements of a project. You really need to make sure that everyone's on task, and that can be difficult with the time difference too. Local developers are great. You can meet with them, they're a bit more tangible, and you can often explain complex problems by writing things down on a piece of paper or using a whiteboard, that sort of thing. Offshore developers can be a bit of an unknown quantity sometimes, mainly because you don't have that tangible face-to-face meeting or the opportunity to maybe sit with them and run through some examples of work that they've done in the past. Local developers typically appear more expensive than offshore developers, but offshore requires quite a lot of project management effort to make sure that the project runs on track, and that's something that people don't necessarily consider when they're evaluating the costs of the two different models. Further to that, offshore work tends to have a lot of email correspondence, and sometimes that can take quite a long time to author an email and describe your points accurately. Offshore development can be a great option for people that have maybe large budgets, or they need to get a product to market fast and they need an expandable resource that maybe a local development company can't offer. If you've got the budget to maybe even send a project manager over there to help run the project and give you that visibility that you don't get whilst you're in a different country to the people that are doing the work, then yeah, I think there's a great option for people to use offshore development. Some things to look out for when using offshore developers really revolves around their project management and internal processes that they use when developing software. So you want to be sure that they can accurately and successfully manage the project from start to finish. What sort of resource are they allocating to that type of thing? You need to know what their internal processes are around, say, code reviews, peer reviews, testing and that sort of thing. If you don't have those robust internal processes to make sure that the code quality that you're writing is up to scratch, then the project can quickly spiral out of control. Budget overruns or time pressure and not meeting deadlines. Overall, offshore developers can seem cheaper, but what is it actually costing you in other areas? For more information, head over to our website, globaloffice.co.nz.